Yeah, we getting that Pirate Bay alien shish kebab cordyceps money. I hope them aliens are real so that I have more things to fuck. Smoking the Qui-Gon Jinn Vietnamese Phillips head runts. She sucked me like a cordless Dyson V8. I'm in the K-hole, licking balloon knot. When I got the meat cannon, I be shooting straight rope. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Chanel Optics got me seeing shit. I need fentanyl slime. I just popped a whole garbanzo bean. Fuck you mean. I smoke real Imrani, rapscallion ghost nuggets. Y'all can't fuck with me. I'm him. I've been him. I will continue to be him. Yellow rubies glistening like piss. Gulping sea monkeys by the gallon, my tummy feel crazy. That coochie yummy slime, that coochie doing it for me slime. They thought they could stop a demon, I'm back. The Zaza got me speaking Esperanto. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. We out here cloud seeding, the scope gleaming. You can't trust me. I don't even trust myself. I don't know who I am anymore. I'm getting too much money. Ass so fat, I'm peeking off this Danny Phantom slime. Can you remind me who I am? Get the president on the phone now. I fronted him a brick. I need my money. Hello? Black China? I'm moving different. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I'm a dog. I'm biting the fart bubbles into bath. We smoking symbiotes. Smoking that Whoopi Goldberg South Egyptian Fur Burger Deluxe Mega Million Scratcher Skunk Bubba Kush. We smoking dung beetle. I'm on 12 Vicodins smoking on Scooby-Doo dick. We smoking Sequoia Banshee boogers. We snorting that good Buffalo Soldier Tamarind Jordanian jibbies. They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him. That Burberry backwoods pack hitting that pussy smell like a Hellcat V8. We smoking shit in a glass pipe blowing the Lord's bubbles. I'm sick in the head. I'm on them Broward County Tic Tacs. I'm on them Georgetown Geronimos. I'm on them Nashville Nibblers. I left my Margellas in the Benz truck. I'll have to stun on them next time.
I'm not quite sure why I'm here or what I'm doing, but there's a reason. I don't like Facebook, and I don't like the internet. The library blocked my password. Now tell me, does that make any sense to you?
There's a very low percentage of this that is smiles and glory holes.
This is absolutely lit. This is lit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dark Times with Dark Match Steve. You may have guessed it already. I am Dark Match Steve. Welcome to the stream. It's Friday. Feeling frisky. It's Frisky Friday. And we are doing Cops versus Creeps, Police versus Predators. Guys, we've got a few crazy badge cam videos saved that we're going to go over here with the cops doing good cop work and busting. Well, I'm assuming doing good cop work. We'll see. I haven't watched these yet, but it's I've got a few different videos of predators and weirdos getting busted by the police. So we're going to watch some of those. And one thing, let me see here. Well, yeah, so that's what we'll be getting to. And also tonight, I'll bring this up in a second. I'll get in the chat, say hello to everybody trickling in here, and then we'll get started. But what we're starting with tonight is something special. You know, I like to boast and brag when I get a little something right, something that, you never know. Sometimes we talk so much shit over here. And sometimes I wonder if I just I really I feel like I'm guilty of the same shit Candace Owens does, where I will have an idea or whatever, and I'll just say it because I'm thinking it and whatever. And I go with it because I'm I'm sort of trusting my senses and intellect, at least, to some extent. And I'll just say whatever. Sometimes I get off the stream and I'm like, you know what? Maybe that was just a little bit reckless, but I'm not making anything up or like talking some shit to score political points on some subject or whatever. I really try to call shit how I see it. And tonight we're a little bit vindicated here. For as much bullshit as we talk, we are very based over here at Dark Times with Dark Match Steve, and I've got proof. Well, we'll see what this article says, but there is a story that we covered here on Dark Times with Dark Match Steve. And I made a few accusations, you could say. I had a few theories and I did make like a couple accusations towards the police here in Tampa. So we'll take a look at that. Some new information has come out. And so, yeah, we'll get to that first, and then we'll get to the badge cam videos and everything. All right, I'm inside the chat. I'm balls deep in the chat. What? There we go. Okay. Johnny Z's up in here. What's up, lover? Kenny Powers. Welcome. What's up, guys? Michael Earl. Oh, guys, you know what I finished? I watched They Live. How about that shit? I'm reading your conversation. You guys going back and forth. Bob Cook, what's up, lovers? Well, goddamn. Oh, Matty P's up in here. What's up? Sniz is in the chiz. Snizzook Slizzer. What's up? Hey, Kenny, do you think Bubba made it to the Dark Match Elvis concert with Janie Cakes? What the fuck? I don't know what's going on. Thanks for coming to hang. What's up, Blummels? Welcome. Cradle shirt. Yeah, Cradle of Filth shirt. Cradle of Filth is pretty good. Their old stuff is good. Love me some Cradle of Filth. Oh, what? They Live? Bro, Chad Bross. They Live is a decent movie. The thing is, I'm glad I saw it because it is a common reference for like different memes and stuff. And I guess it's funny, like I understood the memes, like I kind of got it, but it was like I still hadn't seen the movie and didn't know what the reference was, but you kind of still get it. Like, when someone, there's always, you see the memes where someone, it's the guy fucking looking at something and he sees whatever, and then when he puts the glasses on, he sees something different. That's like the whole, they have the glasses in this movie. There are these special glasses that make you see, like, it deprograms you, kind of. It lets you see, like, the unfiltered reality. And, whenever you see, like, an advertisement or something, it says, obey, and, whatever. Those fucking memes, I never even knew that was the movie. All of that shit is referencing that fucking movie. It's pretty good. Scott Starboard, what's up? What's the guy's name in that guy's a wrestler, right? Who's the cast of that movie? Yes, Roddy Piper. Roddy Piper's in that movie. That's the wrestler, right? Yeah, I'm not a crazy person. So this is the weird thing, guys. They Live is pretty decent, but the fucking the problem with that movie, the main problem is the fight scene. Every other bit of that movie is like decent. It's not insulting. It's not fucking, it doesn't drag on. It's not fucking redundant, pedantic, stupid. Most of it is like decent until the fight scene. Guys, how they referenced it in South Park? Oh, yeah. Bro, I wouldn't have known. I didn't know what any of these references were. This is like a very culturally significant movie, and I completely missed it. Fat Pig, what's up, lover? Welcome. So, guys, the fight scene. This is the thing. That watching that movie took me a couple nights because I've been very busy. But it was still, I do want to watch it again sometime, eventually watch the whole thing all the way through in one sit, one viewing. But I watched like a third of it. Basically, I split it up over like 3 nights. The last night, I finished it last night, but the night before that, where I left off was the fight scene. Do you guys remember the fight scene? I don't know how many people have seen that movie and how long it's been since you've seen it, okay? But the fight scene is ridiculous. And the fucked up part, I didn't realize what was happening, okay? The Fat Pig is in here. I know you know the movie. You're the one who was telling me to watch it, but I was going to watch it anyway. I clicked on it. It's on YouTube, free with ads. Rainy, thank you. Cradle of Filth is fucking awesome. Yeah. Yeah, guys, we don't have that much time. I got to get into this. But anyway, They Live. It's fucked up because the fight scene, guys, the fucking, the black guy who does the voice for Spawn in the cartoon Spawn, it's that black guy is one of the main characters. He's friends with Roddy Piper, who is like the main character. And after Roddy Piper discovers these glasses show you like the deprogrammed version of reality, he goes to tell the black guy, and basically because he's like accused of this guy is like accused of murder or whatever, the black guy goes to give him money and basically go, here, take some money, but disappear. I was your friend, but get away from me. I don't want to ruin my job or go to jail. Take this money and get the fuck out of here. And he's like, no, bro, you have to look through these glasses. It shows you reality, whatever. And the black guy's like, I'm not putting on the glasses. And then they start to fight they're fighting because the black guy just doesn't want to put these glasses on. It's so fucking stupid. I'm sorry, but it's stupid. The fight scene is like over 10 minutes long. And it's just, I realize I'm sitting there watching this fight scene. And he's like, you think it's over at one point. He grabs the glasses. And you're like, finally, he's going to put the glasses on this guy. Then the fight scene just starts back up, goes another 5 minutes. Then it stops. And you're like, okay, thank God it's over. Let's move on. Then it would just start up again. You're like, what's happening? And I realized, I was like, it's because it's a wrestler. It's because it's a wrestler being featured in a movie. They want to like assault the audience with a fucking wrestling like scene. Basically, these guys are doing suplexes and shit on each other. And it's like torture watching it. Because you just want the black guy to go ahead and put the glasses on because you know he's gonna do it. But you're just sitting there like, all right, thank God it's over. And it just starts back up. And you're like, what is happening? And you're like, oh, yeah, this movie is featuring a wrestler. So they think the audience came here to watch them wrestle. It's like, no, this movie is like a cultural iconic movie. I'm watching it to see a conspiracy-based movie. I don't give a shit. I don't want to see someone get German suplex 3 times. Jesus Christ. Do you guys remember that? Those of you familiar with the movie, do you remember how that fight scene lasted 10 minutes longer than it needed to? Obviously, you don't know cinema. Obviously, you don't know some fucking retarded movie company who thinks it knows its audience. You know what? Maybe that slapped back in the day. Maybe people were that retarded that they're like, it features Roddy Piper. They better have a wrestling scene or I'm leaving. That's probably literally like a good 25% of the audience. So that's fair. You know what? I'll shut up. Let's move on. Never saw it. Bob Cook, it's actually good. What movie? It's They Live. They Live. I don't want to give anything else away. If there's some people haven't seen it clearly, it's good. Go watch it. It's on YouTube, free, with ads. There's a bunch of good movies on YouTube now. Is it like The Glasses in 13 Ghosts? Similar. Yes, Sniz, similar. But they're sunglasses. They look cooler. Bro, this is the, that's exactly what did that movie came out in the 80s? That's exactly what people thought about fucking, glasses back in like the 80s. It was like, oh my God, glasses. Who knows what's going on behind those glasses? Some mysterious guy with sunglasses. All right, so let me get rid of this. Let me pull this up. Okay, did I save this? Where did I save this? I did save this here. It's in my Facebook messages, I think. Come on now. All right, so let me screen share here. I'm sure this might take us to a different tab. But guys, your boy Dark Match Steve, I am so fucking based. You can't get shit past me, motherfuckers. Bro, look at this. We went over this story. So this is the Ybor. Let me get rid of this banner down here. This is the Ybor City crash. You guys remember this? We went over this the other night. I think it was Monday. Wasn't it Monday? Bro, we watched this video with the police that chased this guy down the fucking I-275 here in Tampa. And we, as a local, we looked at a map and we looked at the footage and we looked at everything. And I said, guys, I think there's a problem here. I think there's a problem. I think the cops chased him into crashing in Ybor. I think it's partly the cops' fault. The speed that guy, this is all, everything I was saying that night is the speed at which that guy crashed into the crowd of people seems like he was just being chased. And I said also a red flag, one of the red flags that we had from that night was the fact that the video, the chase video was heavily edited. The only version of the chase footage that we got was this heavily edited version that TPD released. And all you see is that there's 2 cars that are racing at one point. Then you see the cops chasing the guy, trying to do a pit maneuver. And then the footage cuts. And we're just like, and then the next footage they show is the guy crashing into a crowd of people at a high rate of speed. And I was like, okay, maybe if the guy would have to be like extremely, extremely drunk, and that's possible. But I'm like, everything so far that I've seen with the fact that he was racing somebody and then he actually was like getting away from the police and he wasn't driving that shitty, in the footage and from what it sounded like. I don't think he just blacked out going 60 miles an hour and then crashed. I think he was being chased almost right up until he wrecked into the crowd of people. And Fat Pig says, I think Steve should be Baker acted. Bro, what is that even? What are you talking about? I'm bragging right now because I was right. I looked at the footage they showed, and it had the archways that are on 7th Street in Ybor City. That was the dead giveaway. The surveillance footage they released showed the archways going over the street. Those are only in Ybor. So they chased his ass probably up until a block away from where he crashed. That is absolutely against protocol for the police. Fat Pig, you need to be Baker acted. I'm actually trying to make a point here and show you guys that I'm not a fucking crackhead. I was right. God damn. So here we go. Let's check this out. Police caught lying about tragic car crash that killed 5 people outside a gay bar. LGBTQ whatever nation. So let's take a look at this. Did this take you? Okay, I have to bring you guys to the different tab. I was right about this, motherfuckers. All the shit that I talk, all of it is okay because you know what? We get this right here where I fucking hit the nail on the head. I'm allowed to talk shit because when I just let it flow, I'm just incredibly, incredibly accurate. Okay, and StreamYard is running slow too. That's cool. The police and State Highway Patrol are avoiding media questions about their role in the crash. Bro, I said all this that night. I was like, oh, Berto's up in here. What's up? What's up? Yeah, Berto said, DMS, I agree. I think the cops caused the whole thing. Well, it's obviously it's the guy's fault who crashed, but the cops had a part in it. They chased him into an entertainment district with hundreds of people out in the street. Of course, part of the blame goes on the cops. No, it's okay. I need to be Baker acted. No, it's all right. That's just what the cops want, is for me to be Baker acted. And anybody else that happened to notice that the whole thing was suspicious. They did the press briefing. It was all fucking bullshit. It was bullshit. All right, are you guys on this tab too? Okay, you guys are. All right, so let's read this. Legal authorities in Florida lied about details. Oh my God, guys, I was so right. Lied about the details of a fatal car chase that killed 5 and injured 13 outside a Ybor City gay bar last Saturday. Critics now say actions taken by the Tampa Police Department and Florida Highway Patrol may have needlessly endangered crash victims. Guys, this is exactly what I was saying. Holy shit. A FHP cruiser chased a Toyota Camry car as it sped along I-275 South. We know all that. Eventually attempting an unsuccessful pit maneuver to end the pursuit. TPD and pit maneuver, TPD said the pit maneuver occurred before the car sped towards Nebraska Avenue. However, the footage of the chase recorded by WTSP News video drone showed that the pit maneuver actually occurred hundreds of feet past Nebraska Avenue. We're so based over here, guys. How do we get it? And I sincerely mean that. You guys, let me say, as much as I'll complain about the Fat Pig and whoever taking me to task, I feel like having a live chat here, and you guys, obviously, you guys help with a lot of the info, but it helps to keep my head on a swivel and keep me thinking straight. I let all the private thoughts out and let you see how my brain works. And then I if someone has a critique of it that's valid, I hear it out. And here we are. We're right yet again. TPD also claimed it stopped. Here we go, guys. It stopped chasing the car as it approached the city's 7th Avenue. However, drone footage showed that FHP pursued the vehicle onto 7th Avenue. This is exactly what I said. You can see the goddamn archway that goes from one fucking side of the street, from the sidewalk to the other sidewalk. There's only one spot in Tampa with that in this area. at least, where they said they were chasing him. Drone footage police showed the FHP pursued the lethal vehicle onto 7th Avenue, ending the chase only about 3 blocks before the car crashed. Bro, I was so, oh my God. I deserve at least a hand job or something for this. Who's going to volunteer? 3 blocks from the crash, Sniz. Yes, 3 blocks. That footage, how quickly or how fast they were driving and TPD trying to keep up with him. The fucking crazy driving, and they didn't back off until they already hit the archways in Ybor City. Sniz, yes, I nailed it. Bro, we fucking nailed it. I'm not holding back with anything, guys. I'm totally, you know what? When I am like being straight up with a real accusation, I don't fucking like, I feel like I make it pretty clear when I'm seriously saying I think we got a real problem here. I will never feel bad for trusting my senses, whether it comes to the Charlie Kirk shit, this fucking anything. You know what I'm waiting on now, guys? You know what we're waiting on now? Is the New York, the most recent, what was it, Brooklyn or whatever, where the swastikas got spray painted on the Jewish temple and the school. I called a prediction on that. Well, not really a prediction. It's just being very observant. The guy is dressed like he's dressed exactly like the Jews dress in Ybor City with the goddamn the top hat type of thing and all black, like suit looking thing. And he's on a bike, so he's not spending gas money. It all just makes so much sense. I'm not feeling guilty about calling anything out anymore. We're listening to our senses. The crash reportedly occurred about 20 seconds after the police stopped chasing him. Bro, they chased him right into that crowd of people. Holy fuck. Police instructor Tom Gleason. Okay, so we get it. Guys, go read this article. I don't want to read through the whole thing because I want to be able to get to some of these videos, and I have to be out of here in less than an hour. So anyway, this is LGBTQ Nation. It's this website because it was outside of a gay bar. That's why they're covering it. And of course, they're wanting to protect their own people here, so they're looking closely into this. But yeah, go read the rest of this. It's interesting. I mean, guys, we called it. We're fucking based over here. We called it. All right, so let me pull this up. Done enough gloating now. Scott Starber said, DMS, tell everybody how the Patriots are going to win the Super Bowl this year. I really don't know about that. Dark Match Steve is the new People's Hammer. Bubba retired. Yeah, I bet Bubba didn't make... Bubba's too pro-police. He would never actually try to look at that video and see if the cops caused the whole thing. And I was jokingly saying it was all the cops' fault that night. It looks like they chased him right into the fucking crowd of people. It was honestly, guys, looking back, it was just so easy to catch. You got the archways and everything. It was so easy. Fat Pig, what is this? The peace sign? You're leaving? Yeah, I don't have time to do a Fat Pig call-in tonight. I'm sorry. You co-hosted like 2 of my shows this week. Don't be mad at me. Okay, so let me bring this up here. Which one do we want to go to? Foist. Let's do the shorter one first. One's 30 minutes, one's 15 minutes. I'll probably play them slightly sped up.
Is a job
Okay, oh God. So, child predator gets caught in the act. Dear God. Guys, I don't know about you guys, but I gotta pack a bong for this. Let's hope this isn't the footage from when they arrested that Israeli government official in Vegas. Yikes. Let's hope that's not the footage we're about to see. Should I just let this play while I pack this bong? I wanted to get a couple hits in before we even go down this road. Ease my mind. Okay, we got it. We got the bowl started here. Let me go down here. What does that look like? Nah, I'll go over here for now. That way, when I go to the side it's just CBD we're smoking, by the way, guys. It's just CBD at this bong, but I like to secretly hit it behind the screen. So.
Here, come here for a second, girls. Come down here, girls. Come down. Hey, what's up, man? Come down here. Come on down here now. Nope, you need to come down here with all three. Come on down. Raymond?
What's up?
Come on down here, man.
What?
We just got to talk to all three of you, okay? All right. Keep your hand where I can see it, man.
26, verify all three.
Come on down here, okay?
All three.
All right. So we just got to talk to you, okay? So why don't we just go stand right here? All right. All right. So this is what we got, man. We got some information out of Iowa that these girls here are runaways from Iowa. Okay, can you keep your hands out of your pockets for me? I know it's cold. And you're the last known person that we have on security camera with the girls at Platteville and Walmart yesterday. Okay, so Iowa wanted us to come here, check with the girls. They want us to get the girls in touch with them at this point. You're not in any kind of trouble at this point. There's no charges or anything like that for you, but obviously we wanted to talk about, you know, where you girls came from, how you...
Something tells me there will be charges in this video. I don't know. Sniz asks, is the Fizzat Pizzig smelling himself? I think he is. But that's a good sign, though. That's a compliment coming from me. That you should know. That's a compliment. Bro, I'm so fucking busy. I know it looks like, oh, DMS does his stream and, you know, I'll call in and fill time. It's like, bro, it's hard to get to everything that I want to get to within like 2-3 hours. Sometimes even on 3-hour streams, I log off and I'm like, fuck, there's 5 things I meant to talk about that I did not even mention. And shit's just been fucking, I'm so busy. I'm so fucking busy. You know, I'm trying to make it work. I hope Fat Pig isn't mad at me. I had him on like two times this week. I understand if he doesn't want to, if he's not going to be on, then he doesn't want to watch. But I wish you wouldn't put peace signs in the chat telling everybody you're leaving just because it's a night I can't have you on. Come on now. I just farted. It smells pretty bad. All right. Icy Bird. Lover, welcome. What's up, bro? Welcome. All right, let's get just CBD, yes.
Guys ended up kind of getting in contact with each other. It's kind of this is where we're at with, okay? I guess what can you tell me, man, on how you came in contact with the girls?
Well, I mean, honestly, you know, I'm chilling, man. I'm just
okay.
They cool. I don't know.
So So you picked him up where, in Dubuque somewhere, or where at?
Yeah, Iowa. That's
Yeah, over in Iowa. Okay. Are you living here then? You working here?
Yeah.
What? You are?
Yeah.
Okay. So which one's?
I'm Lucy.
You're who? Lucy. What's your last name? Okay. You got anybody else that's with you then?
No.
Just you three.
Lucy got loose.
And you guys were at the Walmart yesterday?
All right.
Okay.
Station pursuit.
You're not a runaway? What are you then?
19 years old.
You're 19. Where are you from?
Why are you asking about this?
Because we got information that he is with two runaways from Iowa, and we've got detectives in Iowa that are looking to get information on it. That's why we're here. Okay. So, and what's your name? The other one. What's your name? It's not a game, okay? Okay. You got a phone number where we can reach you if we had any other kind of questions for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Appreciate you being cooperative with me, man. Where were you guys getting ready to head now?
Well, I was just gonna go grab some bread. That's all.
Okay.
Grab some bread.
What are we leaving Iowa for? Like, what do we got going on over?
Now, what does he mean by bread there? Is he actually going to pick up some Wonder Bread? Some Nature's Path or whatever some a loaf of bread? Or is that slang? Is he's like, I'm going to go get some cash and then what? Cops probably doing knee stretches just in case, yeah. He's doing lunges. That's funny. No one is saying
there? Okay. Let me call that guy here real quick and just see what he wants to do here. How long you guys been here?
Well, I've been here for as long as they just passing through. Honestly, they on their way.
What's your guys' plan on where you're trying to head?
Hey,
Still figuring it out.
Trying to figure it out. Hello? Yeah. Hey, is this a detective I just spoke with? This is Deputy Underwood. So we are currently out with Raymond and two females. One of them is telling us that her name is Lucy. And what's your name again?
Angel? Angel?
Angel what?
Huh?
Angel what? And then Angel. Can I see your wrists and forearms? I want to see what you have for tattoos.
Tattoos?
Yep. On your arm. Let me see your arms. What's that one right there? Was that Playboy Bunny smoking something?
Huh?
What's the one on your right arm? Show me your right arm. All the way. Let me see the tattoo. This isn't a game.
Can't.
Okay, yeah. So we got a tattoo of Playboy Bunny smoking a joint on the right forearm of Angel.
Bro, these minors have tattoos and shit. God damn. I mean, I had piercings back in. When did I do my piercings? I did my nipple piercings in middle school. Jesus Christ, I'm a psycho. I got no room to talk. Tat it up, kids.
Okay, so is your real name correct?
Sorry, Playboy Bunny smoking a joint. I mean, come on. Eventually, you're going to get that covered up, I hope. Once you have better taste, I hope you go get that covered up.
Yeah. And what's your real name?
My name's Lucy.
Lucy?
Yeah.
Where are you from, Lucy?
I don't have to tell you that.
You don't have to. She doesn't want to tell me where she's from. Two nose rings, blonde hair, about 5. Yeah, exactly.
Do you mind if I just pat you down real quick? Then you can, just as long as you don't got any weapons, that way you can put your hands in your pockets, okay?
At this point, what are you looking for us? Are you looking to come talk with these girls? Or do you want us,
because it's too cold out here.
We're going to stay down at the bottom of the stairs here. We're just going to be right here.
All right, yeah. I'll call my supervisor up and see how he wants to handle this at this point. Yep. But oh man, it's cold out here. Sorry, man. Okay, so have dispatch run with your NCIC at this point, and then bring them up to the SO and contact.
Okay, I wonder where this is going to go. So, okay. Let's just take note of where we are so far and what we know. This is interesting. So child predator gets caught in the act. I'm assuming, you can only assume from the title. I have not watched any of this one. You can assume this guy, I guess it's going to be this guy that gets in trouble. Who the fuck knows? This might even take a crazy turn and this guy's not guilty of anything. They have his face blurred, which is one thing that I'm intrigued that maybe there's a possibility this guy isn't guilty in this, and that's why his face is blurred. Because anybody else that didn't watch until the person gets arrested would assume that this guy is the pred. I don't fucking know. But we'll see where this goes. But it's interesting. So far, I mean, I don't know shit about what the cops really know, so to speak, or whatever. But it seems like, I don't know. I wonder how they actually, what evidence they have that they eventually gather that this guy is going to bang these underage runaways. How does that cat get out of the bag?
Like no social services from there? Or... All right. All right. Get warmed up.
So far, he's not in any trouble. I mean, I wonder if they go through their phones or something and they find some fucking weird shit because he gave the number. Are they underage, Kenny? I think they're establishing that right now that they are. I think that's what's happening, yeah. She didn't want to show the tattoos and stuff, right? They wouldn't be looking for runaways. You'd just be it'd be a missing persons report. A runaway implies that they're underage, I think.
All right, so essentially what they want us to do is you girls are going to be coming with us.
You mind if I talk to him?
Not right now, man. Nope. So we're going to get them in the trucks right now, and then I'm going to come back and talk to you, get a statement from you. While that's going on, we're going to run them in NCIC, and then we're going to see what we got going on about getting them back to the sheriff's office and back where they're supposed to be, okay?
Yeah, right. Because, I just want to make sure they're safe, just make sure they get to where they're going.
They'll be safe.
So I don't know if you want to take one out to your car now, and then I'll bring the other one up to my
shoes?
Shoes?
As long as I can come with them, okay?
What if they open the door and there's like a bunch of dildos and a sex swing or something? Maybe that's where this is headed.
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words.
Is there anyone else home with you guys?
No.
Okay.
How long you been staying here, Raymond?
About a month.
Okay.
Girls, keep the door open. Unlock the door. Dave, make sure there's not another door out that hallway.
Is there another way to get out here?
That's it.
Nope.
Hey, unlock the door now. Girls, unlock the door.
Hey,
Is there a window out there they can go out?
No.
Unlock the door. I'm going to break it down. Get them to unlock the door, Raymond.
They need to unlock that door right now.
Unlock the door now.
Can we keep it down? Because I got lazy.
I understand, but the situation dictates it. They need to open the door right now.
Hey, look, come on, man, come on. Look, I don't need the neighbors called my main. I don't need my landlord involved. Come on, just look. I'm finna write down my info, and y'all just take my number, all right? Come on.
This is an inside door. You can open this with like a penny. A door inside your house with the lock. The one side has the lock you can turn with your fingers. The other side has the little slot that you can just do it with like a screwdriver, a penny or something. Why don't the cops just unlock it themselves? Let me see here.
Just write down my info, and we.
I don't think that's a keyhole.
Good. I'm gonna give y'all my number.
All right, let's come out here.
Come on. It's okay. Y'all good.
Hey, Raymond, you need a pen? I got a pen. We can write something down.
I understand y'all don't wanna go. So all you gotta do is just call me. Y'all gonna be back. It's inevitable. Y'all got the right to remain silent.
Hey, thanks. Like I said, I'm not sure if we'll need to talk to you again or not. Wouldn't be surprised if someone calls you at some point, whether it's us or Dubuque calling just to talk to you about what you got going, whatever you're. All right.
Hey, go. No, stop! Stop! No,
stop! Here we go.
Go anywhere.
Stop! Got action. Oh, it's over. I was like, yes, go!
I'm not trying to hurt you or get you in trouble, okay? Don't make this job more difficult than it needs to.
Can I get my keys?
I got your shoes. Walk to the car.
I'm just trying to help you guys. I don't know what you guys have going on back home. You understand we have certain things we have to do, okay? No, I'm not going to do that. Not after what just happened, okay?
You got anything on you?
No.
Stop. Do you have any weapons?
No.
Bro, you can let her go. This girl runs about 2 miles an hour.
Any contraband drugs, anything like that? Okay, I'm gonna pat down your pockets, okay? Everything's on body cam, all right?
You got anything on you need to know about? Anything in your pockets?
No, just some change.
Some chain. Let me check, okay?
Okay, unzip it all the way for me. Do you have anything in these here?
No.
Okay. Do you have a sports bra or anything like that, then? Can you grab the bottom of it and just shake it out from unzip your jacket for me? I'm not gonna ask you.
Dude,
Listen,
it's freezing outside.
I understand that. The quickest we can. No, don't lift it up. Just grab the bottom of it and shake it out.
Like this.
Okay, go ahead and take a seat.
This case was investigated by the FBI, the Dubuque Police Department.
Wait, hold the fuck up. Oh! Wait. Oh, we got 2 different cases in this. Okay, let's see what they found with this. I guess the next one, look at this. Okay, so I'm scrolling down here at the bottom. This case is over. There's another one after it. I guess that one someone's caught in the act. All right, let's get to it.
And the Grant County Sheriff's Office. The 2 females lied about their ages and were actually 14 and 15 years old.
There you go, with tattoos and everything.
After thorough investigation, detectives found that Raymond Armour, the male the 2 females were with, took inappropriate photos of them and posted them online. Raymond then attempted
What? Okay, Destiny.
To arrange meetings between the females and interested individuals. None of the meetings occurred, however. Raymond was charged with
He tried to pimp them out.
2 counts of transporting an individual in interstate commerce with the intent to engage in inappropriate services. He pleaded guilty to both charges on July 18th, 2024, and was sentenced to 11 years in federal prison. This next case shows a 28-year-old male who has a felony warrant for his arrest due to him repeatedly attempting to contact a young female victim. Officers show up at the door of his family's house, where he is currently staying.
The fuck? The fuck kind of alarm is that? These white people. Look at you. You have every little, like, what the fuck is this alarm that you walk near your front porch and an alarm starts going off? This is what white people have these days? They are completely armed and ready for anything. They're going above and beyond to protect themselves, but they are the predators.
Oh, police department. There we go. Sorry to wake everybody up.
That's actually the alarm to alert them when the police is there so they can start deleting CP videos and pictures.
Hey, I'm like, oh.
Are you Bryce?
Yeah, I thought some kid was banging on our door.
No, I'm a big kid.
Oh.
Hey, listen, we got a call.
I wish it were a kid.
About you tonight, okay?
Okay.
So we have to ask you some questions.
My aunt literally just died, so...
I'm sorry to hear that.
Why?
So can you come over here for a minute?
Okay. I'm going to stand right here because I don't trust you at all. I don't know what's going on here.
We're the police department, Bryce.
Okay.
Okay.
You're Bryce Witchy?
Yeah, I am.
What's your date of birth?
I'm amazing, so I don't know what your problem is. I don't know what is your guys' problem?
All right.
No, hey. Stop.
Stop, he's manic.
Hey, please stop. Stop. I'm not. Don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. What? No.
Don't shoot him, kill him.
We're not going to shoot him, Karen. Calm down. I understand.
I'm freaking out.
Who just died?
Don't shoot him, Karen. Calm down.
My sister just died. Okay.
I understand.
I'm freaking out. What's going on? Stop.
This kid thinks he's Tom the Tree Man. Sniz, true. Oh, that's funny.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Put your hands behind your back. Bryce, stop! Stop resisting.
Bro, let me say, when the cops show up at your door because you're like communicating with a minor in some bad way, and when the cop knocks on the door, you open it and you say, "Oh, I thought it was a kid at my door. I'm waiting for a kid."
Right, stop!
Not a good look.
Right, stop!
The judge will know about that.
Under arrest, stop!
Why? Why am I under arrest?
I will explain it to you in a minute.
Ow, 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 wait. I can't.
All the units in the back come around the front.
Hey, sounds like I got him.
We're arresting you because your aunt died.
My hand's stuck. You're in cuffs. No, my.
I don't care.
Stuck.
Get up. You're under arrest.
What the hell?
You got additional charges too.
What the hell?
Bryce.
What's going on? No, I need an
We have a warrant for your arrest.
I need an explanation.
Bryce, I'm explaining to you. We have a warrant for your arrest.
What?
It's called importuning.
What?
Come on over here, Bryce.
Mom, I don't.
Importuning? It sounds like ICE should be the one doing this arrest. Importuning.
What's happening?
People, hang on to him, please.
This isn't. What is
Sounds like you're trafficking Mexican people to your house or something. Tuning. And they're playing mariachi late at night.
going on? Mom.
Hey, John's gonna transport. He's pulling up.
I don't know, guys. I'm too high already.
Wait, no, Mom, I don't know what's going on.
You're going to jail. Just pull right into the driveway, please.
What the hell?
Bryce! Bryce, just relax.
I'm not resisting. I don't even have shoes on. What is going on? I don't have shoes on.
I don't care, Bryce. I could care less.
I don't have shoes on.
I don't care. I could care less, which means you do care some and you could care less. Okay.
Can I get an explanation at all?
Girl.
As to what?
That's one of those things where if you said that, if a cop pulled you over and you said something like, I don't care, I could care less, they would use that as evidence that you are drunk and that you need to get arrested. But if a cop says it, it's just like, oh, you know, it's a slip of the tongue.
Happening?
You were already
Going
told.
to jail. That's your explanation. Okay.
I'm a single
Oh,
mom
God.
of a 4-year-old. I'm working a full-time job. I'm on a
Same.
timeline. Rasmussen made it.
Same.
So, hey, yes, we can do this. We have a program that you can accelerate in.
Did you see that? I wish I could rewind in the ad. They have a Rasmussen University shirt where they have Rasmussen written in the Metallica font. I'm fucking done.
Hey, sir.
That's why Slayer is better.
What? Is there any way, like, you can...
One of the reasons Slayer is better. Also, because Slayer's drummer doesn't fucking suck.
loosen these at all so my wrists don't hurt so much?
We'll be there quickly.
Okay. What's going on exactly?
We have an arrest warrant for you.
Yeah, but what am I going to jail for? How long? I don't know anything.
I'll have the sergeant explain that to you.
Okay. I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry.
Carol, we're not going to hurt him, okay?
Because he's...
I understand he's got some issues, okay? We have a warrant for his arrest. We have a search warrant for the house.
Wait, okay.
Carol, do you need a minute?
Yeah, me and my sister just dropped dead.
I'm really, really sorry.
Just dropped dead like 2 days ago, just in the middle of the morning. I haven't even been sleeping all because she just died.
I just don't want you guys to hurt.
You can thank Pfizer.
Hurt me. I'm not, like, please don't hurt me.
No one bites the dust, guys.
We explained it to him what it is.
Sergeant already did.
Oh, you've already been explained what your warrant's for.
No, I don't.
That's your choice not listening.
No, I don't know how long this is for. Like, what's the term? What's the length of what I'm going to jail?
It'll be a while.
What?
It'll be a while. It's an F3 felony.
Am I going, like, can I be in a cell on my own without a...
I don't work at the jail.
Oh, alright.
But no, they don't give you cells on your own.
Oh, fuck. He's already trying to get special treatment. This guy said, I want my own cell. I heard Ghislaine Maxwell got a dog. I want a dog.
What if I'm next to some murderer or something? I don't know who I'm going to be next to.
Well, they could be...
Another one bites the dust, buddy.
And same thing about being next to you.
Oh, alright. Oh man, this feels weird. I've never done this before.
Tell me where to go. Do I walk in front of you? Stay right here by the stop sign. Okay. We'll be out with you.
This suspect's name is Bryce Witchy. His warrant was for felony telecommunications harassment and importuning for attempting to engage in inappropriate activity with an 8-year-old girl. In addition,
Oh my God. 8-year-old girl? What the fuck is wrong with people? You can tell this guy's not right in the head. You can tell. He's like, he's asking the cops if he's going to get his own cell. Buddy, you're in the back of a car on the way to get processed in jail. Like, this is how fucking, this guy's obviously stupid. This guy's fucked up in the head. And he was trying to do weird stuff with an 8-year-old girl. 8 years old. Like, I'm sorry, but that's the kind of thing. I know it's probably not exactly a direct correlation. And maybe it's wrong that my mind even goes here. But I'm sorry, if you are talking to like an 8-year-old girl trying to bang them, you must have a tiny micro penis. How are you even like thinking, like what, like how? I'll move on. I just like, yeah.
In addition to his warrant, he was charged with obstructing official business and resisting arrest. After looking into Bryce's past, he was also later charged with 30 additional counts of illegal use of a minor or impaired person in inappropriate material.
What the fuck?
Bryce pleaded guilty to all counts on July 31st, 2025, and was sentenced to 19.5 years in prison.
Holy shit! Oh my God. Dude, that is crazy. That's crazy. Imagine that. Your mom is like mourning because your aunt died. Your aunt died 2 days ago. You just came home from going to the funeral home to like plan everything. Everyone's been crying nonstop, and you're like messaging an 8-year-old. Like, what the fuck? And then the cops show up at your house, take you to jail for 19 years. Oh my God. That is crazy. Bro. Maybe that's how he grieves. Everyone grieves differently. Bob Cook said it best. Bob Cook fucking killed me this one day. I forget. He said that one day. I was dying. Shit was so goddamn funny. Bro, 19 years. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. That must fuck up your parents too. All right, let's get on to this next one quick. Oh God, it's already 9 o'clock. Okay. I just wasted 30 more seconds doing that. Where are we? I'm in the middle of watching Counterpoint. Christians versus Satanists. Does Satan represent freedom more than God? I'm balls deep in that. I don't think I can play that and talk about it on here. Maybe we'll see one night. There's a bear outside my car somewhere. I can hear it. Are you talking about a hairy gay man or the animal? Either way, be careful. Watch your back. Okay. Here we go. Stay away from her kids. Okay, man caught luring 5 children at a candy store. Oh my God. I forgot why I saved this one. Oh my God, that's so funny. I wasn't paying attention. I grabbed I took the screen, the thumbnail pic I took from a frame of this video. And when I did that, I saved it and I was like, okay, I saved this video, or I intended to use this on the stream and I don't remember why. But I was like, okay, we'll pull it up on the stream. And this is exactly why. Now I'm thinking back on it, trying to consider where my head was, and definitely reading this caption down here. Man caught luring 5 children at a candy store. That's definitely what did it.
You didn't go to Birch Bay?
No. In a restaurant in Birch Bay?
You were talking to any kids last night?
No, you guys are.
Bro, that is so old school. That's so analog. Bro, what the fuck? That's so old school. Trying to find kids at a candy store. Everybody's going online. Now everybody just use Roblox or whatever to find kids. You go play the games they play. That's how you find them. That's a tip for any pedos out there. That's what they're doing now. You go play the games they like. What's the Roblox and what's the other one with the what's the other one? I don't know.
You answer that much, and I absolutely do not.
All right. What about a mom telling you to stay away from her kids?
No, that's freaking me out.
That's what?
Freaking me out, though.
What about a server telling you to leave their establishment because you're scaring the patron? If you don't have anything further, then I'm going to go ahead, have you face away from me and put your hands behind your back.
What's happening?
You're under arrest.
Monday, June 24th.
What's happening? Oh, I wonder. They're slapping cuffs on you. I wonder what's happening.
2024, Birch Bay.
All right, they gave us a big teaser. Honestly, I would have liked to not have been spoiled with that. I would have liked to not know where this was going, but that's okay. Let's go.
Bay, Washington. At the Sea Shop, a landmark ice cream parlor and candy store, a 53-year-old man allegedly attempted to lure several minors toward his vehicle in broad daylight, using simple
Not at the landmark candy store. Ah, shit.
props and threatening phrases. The case is alarming not only because of the location and timing, but also because of the persistence of his approach and a disturbing detail that surfaced more than once. The trunk of his car as the focal point of the reward. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime. Did you know that for just $6.99 a month, you can join Tyler's Crime Unit today?
I had no idea. How do we get past this?
Exclusive cases, extended cuts, early access to materials, and a weekly vote on what...
Okay. Hi. Hi, Sheriff's Office. Corey?
Yeah.
Hi.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can I put some shoes on?
Sure, yeah.
I thought it was going to be the dog.
That was going to be the dog?
I was telling him our dog got out last night and we haven't found him.
Okay.
And he's an old guy.
So you... Oh. Wait.
A little guy. I'm worried he might have just gone off into the woods to die because his kind of wife died about 2 months ago.
Oh.
And he's been acting really weird the last couple days, hanging out under tables.
Is that your roommate that's in there?
Bro, number one, I was right. I thought I was wrong. This guy thought the dog was knocking at the door, and then he said his dog has a wife. I'm telling you, these people that try to bang kids, they have mental problems, and it's not just that they want to bang kids. I think that comes with having a damaged brain.
It's my mom.
Oh, it's your mom. Sorry. I just keep seeing the door just going open and close.
She's probably confused.
Oh, yeah, by the Sheriff's Office. Just so you know, I have everything just being audio and video recorded.
What's going on?
Well, we're just here to talk to you, and sorry, while I talk with you, just keep hands out of pockets. Yeah, thank you. It's just a safety issue, yeah. So first off, is this your car?
My mom.
Your mom's car. Do you drive it?
Not usually, but sometimes.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm just here to talk with you to see where your whereabouts were yesterday.
Here.
The man who greets officers at the door is Corey Lee Cardwell, a Bellingham resident identified by multiple witnesses as the suspect in the Birch Bay incident. He lives with his mother and drives the family's only car, immediately tying him to the investigation. His initial reaction raises eyebrows. Instead of asking why the police are there, he mentions a missing dog. This early diversion sparks questions about his intentions. Was it an improvised excuse, a genuine confusion, or an attempt to gauge how much the officers already knew? That first impression sets the tone for the interview. Answers that seem designed less to clarify and more to deflect.
Yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, see what I tell you guys, that first interaction that sticks with you. So like the last video when the cops came to the door and the person was like, "Oh, I thought it was some kid at my door." Cops are like, "This guy's got kids on his mind for some reason."
Who's here?
Okay, all day?
Wait, I stayed up all night long dealing with the dog, like walking around the neighborhood with a flashlight and stuff. So
sure.
Now I'm actually trying to. Today's Tuesday.
Yeah, today's Tuesday.
Yeah. Claim some moments. So Yesterday was Monday. I met with a guy to have a prayer meeting in Linden.
In Linden?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I can't see what you're doing back there.
Oh, I have a pinch sciatic nerve.
Oh, okay.
And it's really bad.
Gotcha.
My whole
Okay.
leg is just flaring.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay,
I'll try
so you had a prayer group in Linden?
Yeah, I met with Rod at his real estate office.
Okay. What time was that around?
That was, we ended at 12:30.
Okay. Walk me through the rest of your day.
Got some, played a little bit of disc golf to try to loosen my back up, but didn't work out that well. So I made like 2 holes in Lane and got some groceries and came home.
Okay. All right.
Played some disc golf to loosen my back up. Right.
Where do you play disc golf at? You said in Blaine?
Yeah, at the Blaine Disc Golf Course.
Where's that? I don't know.
It's really close to the Canadian border, like a block away.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you play often?
I used to. I haven't this year, and I've gained 20 pounds from just not disc golfing.
Okay.
I used to do it every day. I tried to.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
What's going on? Can I, what's going on?
Yeah. So we just had some people that called in that were concerned about some incidents that happened yesterday. So I'm trying to get your side of the story of things.
From who?
From multiple people, actually.
Well, I met with. He's the only person.
Prayer, elbows down. Good to have you, lover. Welcome. He said prayer group is code for pizza party. Yikes. Might be right about that. Look, officers, we were doing a prayer group and I was trying to get all these kids on their knees. They just didn't want to get on their knees, officer.
No.
Okay. You didn't contact anyone else?
No.
All right.
Guys, if you got CBD, smoke it, okay? That's what I'm about to do.
Driving around.
Did you contact anyone driving around? Mm-hmm. No. What do you mean by that?
Because we have people that say that they spoke with you yesterday.
On the phone?
No. In person. You were in person at a couple different spots.
Oh, I think you said. I think there was like one more guy playing disc golf that I saw a couple times. And I spent a little bit of time looking for a lost disc. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Looking for a lost disc that I ended up not finding and giving up on. And there was a couple, boy and a girl.
Man, it's crazy. It's not the easiest thing to sort of like actually directly quantify or something, but it is funny how guilty people have like a body language. That is very funny. The kind of fidgety, like, oh, I lost my dog. I've got a bad sciatica nerve. I can't stand still. I got this. I got that. And the just moving around and everything. This is what a guilty person looks like. It's funny.
They were coming by and I told them that I had lost a disc there. So if they find it, it's a good disc.
Okay. It's back in the pockets. They told you not to put your hands in your pockets. You're going to realize it in 2 seconds and take them out and act all like, oh my God.
What color? Random. What color are your like disc? Are they like frisbees or what color are those?
They're all different colors.
Yeah.
They're sort of like that's part of the. Is this?
Oh, that's ours.
Oh, that's
yeah.
They're sort of part of the joy of it. They're sort of like Jolly Ranchers.
Oh.
The plastics are really different kinds of pretty high end.
Sure.
But they're just basically like golf clubs. You got your putter to your
They're like Jolly Ranchers. What the fuck?
drivers.
Oh, okay.
It's just the funnest sport ever, and it's free. And every town in the country has 1 or 2 disc golf courses.
Sure. Okay. Oh, that's cool.
There's a cool one at Cornwall Park, and they just made an 18-hole one at the mall.
At the mall?
Yeah, right.
Indoor?
No. I think it's, I don't really know the mall. I think it's Target. So the woods on where Target faces.
Yeah.
That's a pretty fun course.
All right.
Bro, wouldn't it be hilarious if the cops haul this guy's ass to jail and then they go to play frisbee golf at the mall where where this guy recommended to them? Wouldn't that be hilarious? They're just out there throwing the discs and they're like, hey, you know what? That pedo was right. This is fun. This is a nice disc golf course. I actually dig this.
Okay. Okay. Well,
I thought you guys were gonna be my dog, and I'm so excited.
No, we don't. This isn't involving your dog at all.
No.
So
yeah. I know.
Yeah.
What, did my dog bite somebody? Why are you guys here?
Where'd you go after that?
I went to the grocery store and then home.
Where's the grocery store?
And I got Coconut Kenny's pizza and groceries. And I don't know Linden at all, so I had to.
Bro, it started off, this guy said he was home all day yesterday. Now I think we're at what are we at? 6 different places he went throughout the day. He went frisbee golf. He went here. He went there. I met a guy there. He just said he went somewhere else. What did he say?
Where's the grocery store?
And I got Coconut Kenny's.
At Coconut Kenny's, frisbee golf, met a guy, grocery store, Coconut Kenny's. He forgot all this.
Pizza and groceries. And I don't know Linden at all, so I had to ask the guy at Coconut Kenny's how to get on the guide and get to Birch Bay and Linden Road. So if you get back here. So yeah, Coconut Kenny's is right next to the grocery store.
In Linden?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
When asked to reconstruct his day on June 24th, Corey lists activities: attending a prayer group, playing golf, running errands. But
prayer group, golf, running errands, grocery store, Coconut Kenny's. But I forgot. I thought I was home all day. I forgot.
Without a convincing timeline, his version shifts easily, and officers notice that he consistently avoids the evening window when witnesses place him at the ice cream shop.
That's funny. Brian from Philly's in the chat. Lover, welcome. What's up, bro? Bro, he is shizzing bricks. I fucking love this. I love to see guilty people when they're just caught and they're just squirming. Like, no, you might as well just like get your brain to cope with the fact that you're going to prison. No, but they squirm. They squirm. I like to see it. Keep squirming. I don't know if you, Brian from Philly, I don't know how long you've been in here. This guy did it the old-fashioned way. The past two, we saw two other cases in this other video, both involving the internet and, you know, whatever. This guy did it the old-fashioned way. He went, apparently, we'll see as this goes on, but it seems that he went to, like, kidnap some kids from a candy store. That is old school.
He speaks confidently about trivial details, but stumbles when pressed for times and routes. The most striking moment comes when he voluntarily opens the trunk of his car to show his Frisbee discs.
There's a kid in there.
A gesture meant to signal transparency, but which directly matches what children and teenagers had described in their statements. What he offers as proof of normalcy instead becomes an element that strengthens the case against him.
And then after you got Coconut.
Yeah, the guy, he was a real weirdo, and he had a bag, a stupid bag full of multicolored Frisbees, and he said they're Jolly Rancher flavored. It was weird.
Pennies and groceries, then where?
Came home.
Straight home?
Yeah.
What time do you think you got home?
I'm not really sure because I'm not sure how long I was at the course. And also, this neighbor lady over here had called me because my mom's accidentally been letting the dog out, and he keeps going to her house. And so she just got my number the day before. And she told me that Coda was over there. And I was trying to get a hold of my mom to let her know, so she wasn't freaking out looking for the dog. And she didn't answer the phone. I called her a bunch of times, and she never answered and never got a text. She said she didn't hear it when I talked to her later. But you know, I mean, got left rods at 12:30. Probably disc golf for. I stayed a bit and sat on the picnic table and sun and stuff too. So probably it was an hour, hour and a half, and then groceries and shit. You know, sorry. So what's that, like maybe four?
Okay, so you went from rods in Linden to the disc golf in Blaine to grocery store in Coconut Kenny's in Linden.
No, you know, I back.
Bro, if any pedo out there wants some advice dealing with this, you're not supposed to talk to the cops. Come on now. I mean, I get it. You freaks, you all have problems with your brain in general. You guys got screws loose and stuff. I get it. Let me just give you some legal advice here to anybody. Don't talk to the cops. They start asking you about your fucking day. You say, look, if you got anything, go ahead and cuff me and, you know, call my lawyer.
She got the groceries first and left them in the car. But I didn't do this golf thing first because I had to find a way to get from Linden to Blaine without coming down on the guide and then going around and going back up. And the guy at Coconut Kenny's was so nice when I was waiting for the pizza to get done. I did the groceries.
It's funny because it's the guilty people who like do the most talking and digging their own fucking grave. So it's often from looking at these badge cams and stuff a lot. The guilty people just sit there fucking talking, and it's like they're trying to look transparent and accidentally completely throw themselves under the bus.
When I came back, and he had taken his time to look it up and figure it out because he didn't know it first, and he gave me directions on how to get to the disc golf course.
Okay, and then you did the disc golf and then straight home?
Yeah.
Bro, this must be, I bet this is infuriating when you're a cop and you're constantly dealing with criminals and they all do this same thing where they just talk too much. They throw a bunch of shit at you to try to like throw you off the trail, and it's all trivial bullshit. You just have to listen to people talk about, oh, what time? Well, I don't know. I had about 10 games of Frisbee golf. Each game takes about I don't know, like 18 minutes. And so you do the math, officer. And then after that, I stubbed my toe, and my toe really hurt bad. And so I sat there for about 5 more minutes. Then I went to Coconut Ralph's or whatever, Coconut Kenny's. and I got some pizza. I thought about getting pineapple on the pizza, and I had pepperoni on there. A lot of people make fun of people who like pineapple on their pizza, so I really considered not doing that because I don't like feeling judged. But I went ahead and got the pineapple on the pizza.
Okay.
It's like, holy fuck, kill me!
Why would
With the groceries.
With the groceries. Okay.
Because like, my mom is addicted to this Ripple stuff. It's like kind of like chocolate milk that's made out of peas, and she literally lives on it. She just had all her teeth removed, so she can't eat stuff. And they got a bunch of those. So it's like, I don't think it goes bad like milk, maybe.
Bro, listen to this guy talk about how quickly milk goes bad. This is what I'm talking about. How fucking infuriating. This is like some kind of Abu Ghraib torture to have to listen to criminals give you a bad story, a bad alibi. This is a form of torture.
It's quick. I still can read this in the hot car and stuff already. So, plus I don't ever go anywhere anyway. I don't have a life or any friends or anything right now. She just got diagnosed with cancer and she's struggling with Alzheimer's stuff. So
milk goes bad quickly. I don't have friends.
Keeping her out of trouble, she keeps me out of trouble.
Yeah. Okay. What car were you driving when you went to go to Robinson?
This car.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, because it's got all your disc golf stuff in it.
Well, and that's the only car that I don't have a car, but it's the only car I ever drive when I drive.
Sure. Okay.
I have a license. It's all clean. It's all good. So what happened?
Well, some people said that they saw you at a restaurant last night.
No.
You didn't go to Birch Bay?
No. In a restaurant in Birch Bay? No, I did come home that way though. Birch Bay, Linden, north to there, and then up Kickerville. I think it is, and I came up the back way, which I don't usually do, just to change the scenery sort of thing.
Through Birch Bay?
Through and the park, and then you come out to Kickerville, which is just boom.
Yeah. Did we make any stops along the way of there?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, clearly you can see that there's some concern of why we're here, right?
Just a clue for you guys too. Anybody watching this that just wants, you're like, I could use some legal tips. I think this guy Dark Match Steve he seems pretty smart. He's probably basically like a street level attorney, and you are right. But for the record here, look, if the cops come to talk to you and they're flanking you, there's fucking 5 cops surrounding you. If you just happen to notice they're talking to you and you're like, let me think, could I get out of this by like lying to them or feeding them bullshit? If you just look around, you consider lying to try to get out of getting arrested. You look around you and the cops are flanking you on all sides. There are 5 cops surrounding you. You're going in cuffs. That's just facts.
Right. Your face when I asked you, like, did you go? But when I said, did anyone see you at a restaurant? You were like, it looked like it.
No, I struggle a lot with memory and stuff, and it was also, like I said, I didn't sleep last night.
Me too, buddy.
Sure.
So, I had thought that I just came home on the highway and then up Grandview.
K-Dogs, thank you, sir. Welcome, lover. Hope all's well with you.
But when you said Birch Bay, I remembered I came to Birch Bay.
Okay. So did you stop at any spots?
In Birch Bay?
Yeah.
No, I had food. I had the groceries. Didn't get.
Kenny, yeah, good point. He can't run anyway because of his sciatica. He's going to pop that trunk and start chucking frisbees at these cops and trying to kill them.
Gas.
So,
did the disc golf thing. Sometimes I play disc golf at the park in Birch Bay. It could be a forest when people aren't camping there. But
is that near CJ's Beach House?
Don't know what that is.
You don't know what CJ's Beach House is?
No, I don't. I'm not from. I hang out here.
Do you know where Birch Bay is?
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah, that whole right. Yeah, that's what I don't even.
You just said that you had ice cream last night.
I did have ice cream. Like it's evidence of ice cream in the house.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Do you see where this is all kind of going? So we need to get you to piece all this memory back together.
I'm not sure where this is going or what.
Well, I just told you if you're talking to kids, right?
Yeah, you asked me if I talked to kids. It didn't tell me that I did or what they're saying I did. So.
Okay.
I'm absolutely not clear on whatever you want me to tell you. I don't know.
We just want to know what
you did
we would like to find out from you, to hear from you what you did.
Well, I just told you like everything that I did from yesterday, from leaving here to coming home, and then remembered that I came home a different way when you talked about Birch Bay, and then remembered that there was ice cream here when you said that. So I don't have any memory of getting ice cream there or talking to any kids.
You don't recall
at all? No.
Do you recall stopping in Birch Bay?
No, I thought that I had not done that. Like I wasn't lying when I said that.
Were you drinking yesterday?
It's just I'm been really, really, really forgetful. Like I won't even be able to remember the movie that I just watched like 5 minutes ago.
I wonder what they redacted right there. I wonder if it's something about like he takes some medication or something, and they took it out because of whatever private medical privacy bullshit.
And I can't believe that's really novel. And I'll try really hard to think of it. And I won't be able to think of it.
But you can remember that you went for your prayer group.
Yeah,
groceries,
absolutely.
coconut
First thing in the
candy, disc
morning.
golf, and then we blank.
Yeah, I actually thought I came home on the highway.
As questions narrow, Corey's demeanor begins to change. He flatly denies stopping in Birch Bay. Yet when restaurants or the candy shop are mentioned, his answers trail off into silence, corrections, and vague justifications. This sudden unease contrasts sharply with the confidence he showed earlier when describing golf or daily routines. Officers note that the loss of fluency is not random. It surfaces precisely when he is linked to the places mentioned by witnesses. His nervous pauses and abrupt shifts leave the impression that this is not mere forgetfulness, but a conscious effort to conceal his presence in the heart of the case.
But now I'm realizing that I didn't, because you talked about Birch Bay. So.
Okay.
So you have no recollection of your interaction with anybody else? No. What are people saying that I did?
Do you recall stopping at a restaurant along the beach? Nope. At CJ's Beach House and going inside and grabbing toothpicks?
I don't know what CJ's Beach House is. I'm sure it's a
restaurant.
cool
So it's a restaurant.
restaurant.
Do you recall anything about toothpicks? No?
No.
And having about a 15-minute conversation with a bunch of people?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Do you recall stopping in the middle of traffic and screaming at traffic?
No.
What the fuck? This guy had a wild night yesterday.
I guess it sounds like I'm having a bit of a meltdown.
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out.
Well, I am. I mean, I'm just starting to get into some therapy, and I'm going through a divorce after 32 years. So I'm in a really bad place mentally. Just really kind of afraid all the time and sad. But whatever, it's how it is. And I'm trying to look on the bright side. You know, my kids are all grown up. Dogs are all dead. I'm not working right now. I go to Montana and work in Canada, but I can kind of just start over, brand new. I didn't want it like that, but I'm 53.
Man, let me tell you, starting off with a fresh slate, the wrong way to do that is by luring kids at a candy store. That's the wrong way to start.
25 more years of work or something. Who knows what I'll do, though? Sure. I was barber in Montana. Do you remember talking to any kids last night? No, you guys already answered that much, and I absolutely do not. I remember talking to the guy at Coconut Kinney's and the lady at the store who helped me pick up some flowers I brought for my mom, and Rod, first thing in the night. And then my mom later, when I got home, and that lady later, when she tried to help me find my dog.
Okay, so you can recall all these things, but then you said that you must have
I can
taken...
recall all those things.
Yeah,
exactly
okay,
what I told you, nothing more.
Okay, all right. What about a mom telling you to stay away from her kids?
No, that's freaking me out.
That's what?
Freaking me out.
Yeah. What about a server telling you to leave their establishment because you're scaring the patrons?
Absolutely not. This is at CJ's place, you said?
That's at CJ's, yes, and then the ice cream shop at the C shop is where the mom would have told you to stay away from the kids.
Well, I really don't know Birch Bay that well, so I mean, anytime I ever go there, I just go to that park.
What are the chances this guy actually blacked out because he's on some fucking absolutely crazy concoction of pharmaceuticals? I would say, just being charitable, I would say that that's not an impossibility.
Closest to deciding to play disc golf or drive the pool.
But he's probably just lying because he's a pedo. That's more likely.
So in my head, that's what it is. Drove to the beach, drive home, but then you're saying no.
No, I'm not saying no. That's all.
Richie April, lover, welcome. Good to have you. They could tell this guy is a left-wing Reddit creep. This guy's a furry, yeah.
All along the route of the beach.
Right. I mean, what time do you remember getting home? Well, like I said earlier, I tried to estimate on a guest, like maybe 4:30. Okay, and then what's the next thing you remember after that? Just the whole panic about the dog that went on all night. What time of day is that? When did you first? It started when I got home because she accidentally let him out, and he just gone. 4:30, and I'm guessing, like I'm just trying to put hours together, but then it sounds like I might be wrong on this.
Okay. What about contacting?
Stop the cuffs on this freak. God damn it. This video is 30 minutes long and 27 minutes of it is trivial bullshit about this guy's life where he's just trying to distract the cops from throwing the cuffs on him.
Your neighbor, did you talk to a juvenile there asking if they had your dog?
A juvenile?
A male, a guy. Did you talk to a guy? Yeah.
No. Just the lady with the white hair who owns the place. She's really nice.
Okay.
I just met her, and she was actually possibly going to take my dog because we're moving at the end of the month, and my mom can't have him. And I don't want him to go back to where he was, so just be all alone without his wife.
At this stage, investigators confront him with specific episodes reported by others. A mother who allegedly told
I know way too much about this guy's life. He used to cut hair. He's from Montana and also lived in Canada. He's got like 5 dead dogs. He's divorced. He's starting life over, clean slate. His neighbor helped him look for the dog.
To stay away from her children and a shopkeeper who asked him to leave the premises. Corey denies both without hesitation, but introduces unrelated details, such as buying flowers for his mother. The tactic appears intended to steer the conversation away from critical events, but it does nothing to diminish the weight of direct identifications, placing him at the scene. Here, the legal framework becomes central. In Washington, luring does not require physical contact or a completed abduction. The mere act of enticing a minor with harmful intent is sufficient to establish the offense. Under that definition, Corey's unsupported denials do not weaken the accusation.
Bro, I wonder if this is actually like a kink type of, that type of thing, or if he just said something fucked up to some kids to harm a kid. Does that mean like you could be like threatening a kid or something? I don't know.
But instead, they highlight the gap between his evasions and the consistent testimony provided by victims and witnesses.
What about this morning? Do you recall anything this morning?
This morning?
Yeah.
I went over to her place.
Bro, look at this. Jesus Christ, are you kidding me? We've got, and we're sped up here at least, but we're at 21. We've got 5 more minutes of him not being in cuffs. It's 5 more minutes, more than 5 minutes before he's slapped on some fucking cuffs here. Come on, get it together.
And I walked out to the road to see if he was dead on the road. And I walked there a bit, but I didn't see any people or kids.
You didn't go knock on someone's door?
I knocked on their door, but they weren't home.
Okay.
Not right here, like there's one house over there.
One house over there?
Yeah, I figured he couldn't get any further than that house or that house or that house.
Okay.
So.
Did you knock on that house's door?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, did you get contacted? Did anyone answer the door there?
Yeah, a gentleman. And I just told him the dog was missing because he's from whatever, and he asked where he was, and I said, closest house to you, through the woods, because they have sort of a trail and a bunch of stuff there, so their dog was over here too.
Yeah. Did you go to that house last night looking for your dog?
No, I thought someone would call me, for sure, and he's got a tag with his number.
Yeah.
It wasn't until this morning I started really panicking and thinking, well, I mean, there's only 2 more houses besides these that he could be at.
Yeah.
He's either dead in the road or at someone's house. But Larry suggested that he might have just walked off into the woods and died. Mickey Mouse, no memory of any kids.
That looked like you had a memory of something.
Jesus Christ, I'm skipping through some of this. This is all bullshit.
Well, no, I just remember these
other kids that you went and sat next to at the ice cream shop.
I don't remember anything to do with kids at all day. Anywhere I went.
Okay. What about asking anyone if they wanted some alcohol?
Asking someone if they wanted alcohol, or if I wanted their alcohol from them?
No, asking if they wanted alcohol.
No.
Okay. So why do I have 5 different?
So they're saying that I was doing some to kids and some with 2 cents and offering people alcohol?
You were talking to the kids and asking if they wanted candy, if they wanted toys, and then you opened their trunk and asked if they never wanted to see their parents again.
What the fuck? You psycho. Hey kids, do you want some candy? Do you want to play frisbee? You're never gonna see your parents again.
Okay, but this was right after you had gone to CJ's Beach House, gone inside and talked to the paying customers, and talked to a woman for about 10.
That is not how you abduct kids, bro. You want some candy? You're never gonna see your fucking parents again, you little shit.
Minutes. Then you
now get in my trunk.
Left the restaurant, went out alongside the wall with toothpicks and started talking to those same people. And the server asked you to leave, and then you started yelling at the server and told her that you were going to jump the wall and show her.
What's the wall?
The barrier for the patio.
This is like a bad X-Files episode right now in my head.
You're right. You are the villain in this. In the episode.
This has anything to do with X-Files.
No, I'm saying it's like that science fiction movie right now in my head.
Okay.
That's what I'm experiencing.
Yeah, well, that's what we're trying to jog your memory, because you can recall getting ice cream.
No, I don't recall getting ice cream. I just had ice cream, and I was kind of wondering where it was.
Okay. All right. Does it have a logo on it?
No, it actually was in the Coconut Kenny's cardboard box after I ate the pizza. I just didn't want to finish ice cream, and I didn't want to put it in the trash without something, so I put it in the Coconut Kenny's box, and that's where I saw it this morning.
Okay. And what color is that
Coconut Kenny's?
No, ice cream.
Well, it looked like it was like maybe vanilla or anything else. There's like white creamy stuff melted in there, like a little bit of waffle cone.
Right, but I'm saying the cup itself, did it have any logos on it?
Oh, there wasn't a cup.
Oh, just ice cream itself.
Like a waffle cone.
Oh, a waffle cone.
I think it was a waffle cone.
Okay.
I don't remember waffle cone, but there was like a couple pieces of waffle cone. Okay. And like maybe
So you're going to tell us that all 5 of these people...
I don't know who the 5 people are, and I don't know. I'm not saying anything about them.
Okay. All right. Well, If you don't have anything further, then I'm going to go ahead and have you face away from me. You put your hands behind your back.
What's happening?
You're under arrest. Go ahead. Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
You're under arrest for 2 counts. Yep, there we go. Thank
This
you.
is crazy.
You're under arrest for 2 counts of luring.
What's happening?
It means that you had 2 juveniles that you tried to lure into your vehicle.
Oh my God, give me a break. I have granddaughters and daughters, and I'm a soccer coach. I would never do anything weird like that.
Don't break.
Ever.
Corey, what do you have in your pockets right now?
I don't think. Oh, I think maybe.
How do you know you wouldn't do something like that? So far, your memory's been very spotty, sir. Maybe you don't remember having done things like that to kids in the past.
Be a vape there and a pocket watch. And some,
Do you have a wallet that needs to go with you or a cell phone?
so I'm being arrested.
Yes, you are being arrested.
So I guess I should probably grab my wallet and cell phone.
Okay.
We can assist you. Make sure you have your rights read to you, and then.
Okay, Corey. So right now you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to our lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these
All right,
rights.
it's getting late. I got to get out of here. Let's get to the end here. Let's see if they say what actually came of this. If there's any, hold on. Let's see. This fucking idiot.
There's 2 items here. Corey.
Okay, perfect. She can't hear very well, so she wouldn't have heard that. Not sorry.
Do you care if I open the door?
Well, can I go with you so she's not so super freaked out?
So she's not super freaked out?
Yeah, freaked out.
Yeah, and then we can grab your wallet while we're inside.
Okay.
Does that work? Okay.
On June the 26th of 2024, just 2 days after the incident, Corey Lee Cardwell was arrested and booked to the Whatcom County Jail on 5 counts of luring, 1 for each minor that he allegedly targeted. The charge is firmly grounded in state law. Luring, defined under RCW 9A40090, is a Class C felony punishable by up to 5 years in prison and fines of up to $10,000.
Holy shit. Bro, I mean, this guy seems a little bit creepy. I would definitely believe it that he wanted to do some weird stuff. But what if he was like trolling them or fucking with them or something? I don't know. You're on the other side of a wall. The whole fucking thing's weird. This guy's just an actual psycho.
While first-time offenders often receive lesser sentences for this unranked felony, the number of counts could push the court toward a more harsh outcome. A decisive factor will be whether prosecutors establish motivation, which could reclassify the case as a offense. And
see, that's what I'm saying. So far, it's not exactly clear. That's interesting. So yeah, they at least booked him for the luring, but I guess they have to get real technical to get him on the CIS actual angle of it.
Mandatory prison time and requires.
See, that's what I was. That's really what I was getting at when I said if he's just messing with the kids or something, because that's what I was. So far, what they said, the quotes they gave, and I skipped through very little of it. None of that was like overtly, cis-sexual. It wasn't like overtly like adult talk, right? I mean, I don't know. Good luck.
Offender registration. For now, Cardwell remains in pretrial detention without bail.
R.I.P. GG. All right, lovers. I got to get the fuck out of here. I'm going to my buddy's place for a little bit. And yeah, tomorrow is my mom's service. Well, it's a celebration of life. We're getting together. There's a video and stuff that we made and doing that whole deal. But yeah, guys, this is I don't think I've talked about it yet. But yeah, this is, I mean, it's kind of cool. So, my mom's health has been pretty bad for a while and it's been declining. But, recently it's been worse than it's ever been. And I'm looking back, how far back. But yeah, for like over a year, I've been saving my mom's voicemails because I knew eventually she wasn't going to be here. I need to get them all and like save them. And I'd like to, it would have been nice to maybe do that for my mom's celebration of life tomorrow. But yeah, I saved a bunch of her voicemails. The last couple months my mom was alive, she never called me because her lung function was so bad. She never wanted to talk on the phone. So most of these, I think the last one I have from her is like a few months ago, but. Oh, wait, hold on. My speaker's over here. Oh. You can tell her voice is like shaky. I don't really need the headphones, I guess, but.
Hey, it's Mom. Call me when you get this, please. Hey, sweetie, it's Mom. Just checking to see how you're feeling. Call me back. Let me know. Love you.
She was so sweet. But yeah, I got a bunch of these. I'm going to go through them and like save the best ones. I don't even know what to do with it. I'm scared to just leave all these in my voicemail section. So yeah, I need to do something. Maybe I'll screen record and then go through all of them. That would be like a real like quick, easy way. But I'm sure there's some way I could just download them all someplace and save them. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. All right, lovers, I'm going to get out of here. Brian from Philly, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Kenny, Icy Bird, K-Dog, lovers, everybody, thank you all for the support. BDL has been up in here. Sniz, Scott Starbird, lovers, thank you guys for the support. I really appreciate it. So yeah, guys, I will see you probably Sunday. I'll at least do a Sunday run day or an ice bath just to check in. You know, no pressure. It's not a real show, just some IRL stuff. No disc golf tonight. No. Speaking of disc, I got bulging discs. I actually cannot do disc golf tonight. My fucking back hurts. All right, lovers. So yeah, I'll see you guys probably Sunday, and if not, I'll be back on Monday around 8 o'clock. Got a bunch of different stuff to get to next week. I already have stuff saved for next week that I didn't get to this past week. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Thanks again for the support. I really do appreciate it. Please, if you haven't already, smash the like button on your way out. And if you're new, please hit the sub button. I'm on here 5 days a week. I do my own royalty-free tracks and, you know, all that shit. I'm grinding over here. All right, bye, lovers. Mwah.